Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Violet. In the last part, we finally got our map sorted from Castapanita, Ivan, and Nimona, and this is what our new map looks like. You see, you've got all the gyms, all the Team Star members, all the Titan Pokemon. Yep, the gang's all here. And while at the same time, I'll tell you the negatives about the so-called freedom of choice in the last episode. Because I had to warn you all that guess what, the freedom of choice is not really the freedom of choice. Because each of these have already had a set level and they're not accumulated to your current badges. Which is a shame and all because... And this is the second part of the rant. Because I was thinking for this playthrough, I was going to give you using the comment sections and my fellow viewers. I wanted to show you. I wanted to let you pick the path for me, but I couldn't really do that, especially with the way we're restricted via our levels. And then, which meant I had to construct a personal path. For example, the Bug Gym, the Grass Gym, and the Rock Type Gym. Well, not the Rock Type Gym, but the Rock Titan. Basically, there are 5 things we can physically do currently, with the current level we're at. The Bug Gym, the Grass Gym, the Rock Titan, the Flying Titan, and the Team Dark Star member. And I want to set out a thing like, here's the tier 1 path. You could unlock the tier 2 path after we got some gym badge levels, and I just thought that'd be too much hassle, really. And I just thought, I'm just gonna go with the flow here on like the starter. What the starter Pokemon you voted for. I thought it'd be much easier to pick the starter Pokemon because we don't really get that much of a choice picking our path, really, because if we go higher up, we're going to lose. If we level up too much, our Pokemons aren't going to listen to us and we're going to lose. And that was just really one thing I wanted to chat about, really, and that did put me off the game for a few days, that did. Because, I really can't... It's had a strategy with me fire type, because of course I picked Fuecoco as my starter, so I'm like... But it was okay though, because the Grass Gym and the Bug Gym was there, so I was like, oh, they're 2 easy types, I'll do them. No, wait, Fuecoco wasn't my starter, that was my sub-starter. No, I had Quaxley. So of course I did the rock one first with Quaxley. And I thought we'd do this academy stuff while I chat about the negatives of this game, because the fact that the freedom of choice was a big negative in my personal review. You know it's early, but we mainly chat about the experience of the Let's Play itself. But you know, I just got to mention what happened. You know that I was like, oh, I can explore anywhere I want. Guess what? You can't because you're restricted. I mean, all you have to do is just make every badge go up to level 5. Like, for example, the rock badge level 5, or go up by, 25, and then, for example, you go to the bug gym next 30. Because you're actually cutting it really close level-wise when you get to... But once you get the 8 badges, all the Pokemon will obey you, so... But you're still kind of cutting it close there when you get your 7th badge. Because it goes up 5 each time. Yeah, so level 55, and if you go above level 55 on the final gym, I mean, I didn't have that problem in any of the battles, but it's just, I nearly fell for the. Thankfully, someone pointed out to me that and then it just collected in my head like, oh, so the freedom of choice. So it weren't for me friends on Discord letting me know about, because they got to their bits before I did, because I was struggling to get time to play this game. Yeah, so as much as I wanted to let you pick my path, it wasn't going to be that much of a possibility, really. Without restricting yous, because I would want to do I would want to do at least a gym, or both the grass and the bug gym. Yeah, so basically those were my negatives really of this game. The fact that you can't go inside buildings. The small map doesn't reveal any of the shopping buildings, and the freedom of choice. And I guess the other negative about the game is the terror raid battles, really. I mean, you won't notice it in this playthrough because we're not using online, but it's so topsy-turvy online about who's going first, like, when the Pokemon are attacking, because your opponents could be attacking 4 times already while you're waiting to activate your first move. But apart from that, I do enjoy this game. I just need to enjoy the game. Hopefully this Let's Play will help out, because at the moment, just the fact that I didn't get really that much time to play at the beginning. Because if I did have the time, I would have had this done within, you know, the first week or the second week of release of the game. And it took until February, basically. Well, not even February, the beginning of March. Okay, so we can see everyone now. Yep, just let me put the smelling salts on my face. Yep, that's me slapping my cheeks. Yes, matron. Oh, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy? Yes. Great, glad to see you having fun. Oh, and also gym badges equal extra classes in the academy as well. Oh, have you used the Pokédex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone uses the app, catches a Pokemon, it gets data from me. It really helps my Pokemon research. Be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on your Pokédex. And it does work, because if we get, for every 10 new Pokemon, we get prizes, we get special prizes. For your first one, let's say register 30 in your app. Let me know once you've done so. And of course, all the Pokédex gives us the shiny charm. Yeah, we won't be speaking to Jacques for a while because he's definitely more focused on the Pokédex side. And we are running out of battery soon, so I think this recording session will be ending not long now. So it'd probably be best to do all this academy stuff while, you know, because I don't want to get into a gym fight and then we lose battery. Yes, Director, I've been having such a good time being ranting about the freedom of choice. I just heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it was to be some sort of slang. So what does chugly mean? Chugly. Effing hell, I don't even know what that means, I guess. You know, we're just going to troll him. It's a really chewy gumball. A very chewy gumball. So it is some sort of confection that children are partial to recently. I shall have to try one of these chuglies for myself sometime. The words you young people these days are quite often beyond my comparison. When I learn things from the meaning behind a word, I find I'm feeling much closer to my students. I'm much grateful to you and your help on that front. Do you mind if I riz on you, sir? The man is not hot. What is the fandom? Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to rickroll. I'm going to rickroll the Spanish teacher. Whatever the rickroll means. Yeah, you go do that, Professor. I'm just gonna flirt with the nurse. Hey there, come on in. Welcome to the nurse's office. What, didn't you hear Daddy say there's something wrong with you or your Pokemon? It's your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, I guess you transferred here recently. You must be CJK. Everyone's been talking about you. Heard all kinds of rumours of how you fell off a cliff after enrolling in the academy. Even picked a fight with Team Star. Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Come tell about super interesting you find out on your adventure. I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day. I don't have many classes to teach. And students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can, deal? Yes, we will. I will tell you about my journey. Yeah, because by doing these, we do get good XP candy as well. And and it's good like medium, large XP candy, and that will help us boost some levels. Master CJK for Class 1A. Rumours are active, but she's always seemed to be bombarding me from all sides. From all sides? Indeed, people from all over me talk about how strong of a wrestler you are and the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. You're quite the object of everyone's interest, though I can imagine you may be a bother for you. The home economics classroom is something a place for the academy students, you see. They delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. So come on quite often these talks recently. So much that I find myself intrigued. I very much have you come see me again sometime. Oh no, they know I'm the 8-time champion of Pokemon regions. They know I'm the 8-time champ. Ah yes, CJK from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite an interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, given a choice, which do you prefer, things of old or things that are new? We need to impress the teacher, we're going to like older stuff. Ah, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw you in you was real after all. Ah yes, one thing... Oh, they're kind of not wrong there. Yes, this may be indeed one of be good use to me someday. Ah, you can disregard, I was simply thinking out loud. But not Ed Sheeran's thinking out loud, we listen to Elvis here, son. Okay, so what we're going to do is, my goal here is we got the fletchling early, so that'll be our goal. We're going to go to the grass gym, no, not the grass gym, this will be my set plan of action first. We're going to go to the grass gym, the bug gym here. Yeah, we're going to go to the bug gym. And then we'll probably go to the grass gym. And then probably the Stony Cliff Titan. That'll be my first 3 areas of interest. Because by the time I beat these 2 gyms, I should be level 30. And it also depends on what Pokemon we catch as well. But for now, we've got good flying types. We don't need a fire type to take down these guys. Our fletchling will do all the stuff for us. And of course we've got our starter Pokemon in taking down the Rock Titan. Yeah, so that'll be the plan. First we'll go to the bug gym, then we'll go to the grass gym. Well, we'll go grass gym and Stony Titan at the same time. Because even though it doesn't look like it on the map, everything's quite close to each other, really. Well, some seem closer than others. Like, see, these 2 are quite close. You know, they look a bit far-ish. They're not really. Just one jump from your Miraidon will get you to... And that's quite close. That's quite close to each other. Weirdly enough, the map, this feels long-ish, this area here. Of course, these are super close. These are very super close together. And even though this area may look close to here, you can either go the long trek, or if we wait out on this psychic gym leader, because this gym leader's the 7th one, by the way. So, but we can get we can either do the long trek, or we can cheese it. But to cheese it, we need Titan Pokemon's help. But we'll explain what the awards will do in the next part. But for now, we're going to make our way to Cortondo. And for us to get placed on the map, there'll be watchtowers, big brown buildings. We go to them, gives us a place on the map. We need to physically go and activate the Pokemon centers to, activate the Pokemon centers. And I will show you the picnic in the next episode, because I have a funny story about when they announced sandwiches on the trailer. Because as you know, I would be an expert at sandwich making, because that is indeed my job. I make the sandwiches as part of my work. I work at Subway. So when I found out the Pokemon game was going, guess what, you can make sandwiches, I was like, this is my time to shine. I am the sandwich making expert. You're approaching me. I made these sandwiches. I was doing sandwich spells before it was written. However, when we get to the picnic, the ingredients are a bit odd. But before I show you that, let's just say the bacon is not what you think it is. According to Pokemon or their research in Spain, apparently bacon is giant blocks of meat. No, that's not bacon. Bacon would be in little strips and stuff. What you've got there is gammon. That is... Ooh, a Mareep. And it's a Smoliv. I think we will capture this Smoliv here. Also, Ember's not a bad move to have for Fletchling early on, because Fletchling is not a, or Kyle in this case, is not a fire type just yet. So Ember won't do as much super effective damage as Peck, meaning we can easily weaken Pokemon we want. And we've got to catch them all, so... Smoliv, the Pokemon conveys nutrients into oil which stores it fruit on its head. It can easily go a whole without eating or drinking. I quite like the little Smoliv evolution it's got going on. Like I think, yeah, Abreliv's quite, yeah, Abreliv's okay. It's not a bad design. Oh, but maybe I should go over there, because on the horizon there's the Pokemon League, and we can get early level Pokemon there. There's one easy trainer, but one big level trainer, and of course I fell for that trick again. I fell for the trick again, like, oh, it's only the start of the Pokemon League, I'm not actually going in there, and guess what, he had level 50s. I was like, no, thankfully I saved before that fight, and... so I'm a Reaper level 9. And I do like the roster we got from the Paldea region as well. Like a lot of cool Pokemon that I like. For example, you got Ampharos here. You know, you got me boy Lucario on here, which hopefully we'll be catching soon. Hopefully we'll be able to catch that one. And if the Pokemon do faint, I think I might go the sandwich route here. Yeah, well, we haven't got a lot of battery left, so I'll upload these. So I'll upload these current episodes. Its fleece grows continuously in the summer. The fleece will fully shred. It will grow back in a week. Special defense, low defense. Do I want to add the Marie to my party? I think we're at the moment. I should probably say on the normal path to fight trainers. Even though I think we're doing alright currently. Oh, hello. Oh, suncairns. We haven't caught one of you yet, so we'll catch one of you now. Yeah, because if I go to that Pokemon League area, one of my favourite Pokemon from from Paldea, like one of the new ones. There's one of my favourite new ones up there. I got like three big favourites from this series, and hopefully we'll get to one of my super favourite, my MVP of Pokemon design for Paldea. We'll go chompy on this one. Want to know one of the ways to there's 10 sites of Paldea? Challenged by Sergio, the office worker. We'll see a water type Pokemon soon that has immunity to ground type moves. No, it's not a water type. A steel type Pokemon. We'll see later on. It's basically got the ability where it makes it immune to ground type moves. So essentially, yeah, it's basically called Orthworm. And you can't hit it with ground moves. It's steel type, but it doesn't have the ground weakness, because it can absorb the ground, so its only weakness is fire and fight, really. Just crash land and get the heal here. And these are the watchtowers I was chatting about. These place another marker on our map. Or of course you've got to climb up to activate it. And hopefully there might be a special Pokemon that lives in these watchtowers. We've chatted about them before, a few episodes ago. It's the Gimmighoulls. Ooh, Electro Ball. There's one of them. And are you a good level? Level 10. However, I'm not. I need to look more into Gimmighoul's move pool because it only knows Astonish and there's one other move. The rest I need to check if it learns it by TMs. Once it evolves, it has all the moves. It has Psychic, it has Earthquake, it has Make It Rain. Oh, Tackle as well. And also, if we catch it or beat it, we get extra Gimmighoul coins. And of course, the more coins it's luck based. The highest it can go with the treasure chest is 200 coins. That's like a 1% chance. But later on we can find level 50 ones, and those are really ones we want to go for. I was just mainly here setting up an extra checkpoint. And of course you can get the walking form as a Pokemon if you play Pokemon Go on that. Oh, 50 coins, nice. There's again, we've got many other chances to get the Gimmighoul. But for now, let's see how far we can fly. Let's go! Let's catch a Starling. Oh, you haven't caught a Squirtle. Oh, you have caught a Squirtle. Oh, you haven't. That's right. We won't take you on. Oh, what? Pokemon are you? A Dig? Oh, level 17 Diglett. I think I like the chance on that one. A Diglett early on. And these ones are strong Terra ones. And they might have a different Terra type. Most of these appear the same ones, like this Diglett will always respawn with the rock type. There's one Dragonite with a steel type, one Dragonite with a electric type. And with these ones, you can shatter their terrestrialized form before catching them. And of course all the evolutions will pop up with these splashy ones. You can get a Sandy Gas, that's like a Sandy Gas with a grass type. But no, these Terra types can all change. Because you can change them, but you just got to do a lot of Terra raids to make it so. Level 17 Diglett. That Good thing to have. Quick attack over scratch. Oh, Chonkly with mud shots. Hey, we playing with toxic spikes. Let's we'll give Chonkly a rest and always got Rock Tomb, so it does have Terror advantage. Wow, we're going to get first move on everything, really. Not a bad Diglett there, really. Will provide handy in the upcoming gym as well. But let's check what Terror type you... Ghost type Hoppip. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, it's fine, I didn't mess up. I was going to be like... Yeah, we'll do this Terror raid and get some extra XP candy. Because that XP candy will be handy once we branch out the path, so we've got different Pokemon we caught. But I will tell you, the part where I take on the normal gym, the Steel type one, I was just on all fighting types, all Steel types. Oh wow, the Squall Vet Nose rollout. Oh, this is going to be an easy time. Candy, some nice berries, sellable items, because we need to make up the money for ruining my haircut. Ruining it with the crazy 5-head. And also get extra, and also by doing these or just by pressing A button on the terror, we don't have to do the 5, we get LP. We get LP from doing the... So even we just don't do a terror, we just walk up to 1, collect the points. Hello, Smogger. Oh, there's a gimme ghoul somewhere. Ooh. Aha! You've been tricked. Oh, found him. We better get them extra prizes from Mr. Jacques. So we definitely do have to catch as many as we can.